All right, so today is finally the day I get to go test drive the Ranger. We got the turbo kit done, we got the new setup in the truck done, the engine installed, everything's good. Got the rear end put in finally after 2 years of having a TrueTrack in a box. Went ahead and slapped it in there. Still got a couple finishing touches to do. We still got to zip tie up the brake lines. I got to make new brake lines. I probably need to bleed the brakes. I definitely have to bleed the brakes. Tighten the track bar mounts. Tighten the drive shaft with an impact gun, and that's it. And I'm just gonna do a very gentle drive around the neighborhood just to feel the thing out. But first, we got to change the tune-up. So we got the splitter here. So basically, I'll be able to plug this in the terminator in the data port. This will go to the screen, and this will go to the USB. That way, I don't have to keep, because right now I have to unplug the screen, plug this into the computer. But now we're gonna be able to have both. Hopefully, at least I think that's what that does. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this all hooked up, get in the ECU, change a couple small settings, and then we're gonna go for a test drive. Hey guys, Mike Builds. So we got the Ranger pretty much ready to go, ready to drive. So just as a maiden voyage, we're gonna go to Andy's house. We're gonna pick him up and go to Smoothie King in this thing. So we'll see how it goes. If it catches on fire, I'd rather have a witness. All right, so far so good. Everything runs good. I don't have an oil pressure sensor, and I haven't really set up my get. Yeah, low air, so no oil pressure. But I guess we got to air fuel. Just keep an eye on this. So kind of what we got going on. But let's go ahead and put it in gear. Smooth as butter. Yeah, we're gonna drive to Andy's house. I don't want to drive and film too much, but we'll get some clips along the way to see how smooth it runs. So nice, you guys. I mean, I'm really a fan of the stock LS cam. A lot of people are going to give me flack for it. Why didn't you put a big cam in it, blah blah blah. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this thing drives like a stock Chevy pickup truck, but you got the lightweightness of a Ranger. It's a pretty good combination. I really like how quiet this is. Also, it's still not on the final tune, so we can probably get it to run a little bit better. And it's completely straight pipe, so it's really not bad. Just cruising around. We're in overdrive too. So we have 4 speeds with an overdrive, so it's fully automatic until I want it not to be, and then I can manually shift it. So that's pretty cool. That's one of the features of the Holly, but driving pretty good. Okay, we just made it to Andy's. I'm just gonna do a quick walk around and make sure nothing's dripping or on fire. All right, everything seems good. It's funny when this thing's idling, the turbo comes to a stop because there's not really a whole lot of airflow. And when you get on it, it starts to come back in live, so that's kind of funny. All right. Okay, here we are. We're gonna go get Smoothie King. The truck hasn't caught on fire yet, so if it does happen, we'll definitely get it on camera. Okay, here we are at Smoothie King. What are you gonna get?
Banana boat.
Hello, can I get a banana boat 32 ounce? Can I add sweet strawberries?
And a foam cup.
In a foam cup? Alright. And then can I get another 32 ounce banana boat with strawberries, unsweet, also in a foam cup?
And are they both in the foam cup?
Yeah. Alright, here we are at Smoothie King's. As you can see, the truck's not too loud in the drive-thru. Go ahead and stick it out the window and show them the exhaust. We don't smell anything burning yet, so I think we're all right, but that's it. So we're gonna wrap this up, get our drinks, and we're gonna head back to his house, drop his ass off, and we'll go back to the house and examine anything for leaks. Say bye, boys.
Bye, boys.
Okay, I guess I'll turn the AC on.
probably been my
I think we
issue.
should go to the junkyard and go get some.
That's probably been my issue all along.
I think so. I think even flooding.
Probably. I mean, there was literally. I went to scope the cylinder bores, and there was fuel sitting on top of the pistons. I probably hydro-locked it. So, not only did I forget to put fucking oil in the engine, it's also probably hydro-locked. So,
You had double the size injectors too.
correct. More than double, yes.
I remember the first time I started the Ranger after the swap was done, I had a stock injector number with the big injectors that's in it now, and it fouled the plugs in 30 seconds. This thing ran like absolute shit, and I was chasing my tail, put fresh plugs in it, ran fine. It literally fouled the plugs in 30 seconds.
All right, guys. So we are back in the garage. Got our Smoothie King. Super happy with the truck. That was kind of its first long drive. I was really nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But so far so good. Everything seemed to work good. I didn't really get into it at all. I still want to kind of finalize the tune a little bit more. The closed loop learning was like within 5%. So the fuel part of the tune should be a-okay. I just want to hammer out getting in boost, and then from a stop to rolling on the throttle, it kind of blips and lean a little bit, so I got to play with the tip-in settings, I believe is what it is in the Holly. So we got to mess with that. We got to get the hood put on, bleed the rear brakes, make some new brake lines, and just kind of a couple other small things. These are the little small things taken care of. I need to go through and make sure nothing melted. The trans lines are kind of low down there, so I need to make sure those are good. But other than that, you guys, this thing ran amazing. No complaints. I need to clean the windshield. It was really nasty. But super happy with this. I can finally say I'm finally coming to an end with this project. It's been 3 years, multiple different combinations. I've never been happy with it, but I can say for once I'm very happy with how this thing ran, how this thing drives. I really don't have anything else to say, so I'm really happy with it. The axle felt really good, so it's got the LSD in it now. It used to have a welded diff, and that was kind of shitty when you took turns. It was chirpy and jerky, and it's butter smooth, so I think we're all good there. We still need to get a performance drive shaft built, and I won't be as scared to kind of do really hard pulls with it right now. I'm kind of sketched out because it's just a junkyard drive shaft that I found that just worked for this project. So but that's gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Stay tuned for more content on this, as well as, you know, other projects we got going on. We still got to build Q's engine for his turbo Camaro, and so on and so forth. And then I also have another battery unboxing we need to do, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm off this weekend. Kind of worked all week pretty hard, pretty late nights. So but that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. Alright guys, so yesterday or 2 days ago, me and Andy took this to Smoothie King and everything went good. The truck ran really well, nothing overheated or burned off. But when I got home, I thought I smelled oil or something, so I crawled underneath the truck and there's a massive oil leak from the back seal or maybe the oil pan. So I'm gonna crawl underneath and show you guys. But I'm not happy about it because I thought I did a really good job of resealing this engine, and it leaks a lot, which is my luck because every time I try my best to seal an LS up, it always pukes. But if I don't put any effort into it, you know what? I think half the problem too is that I'm using cheap gaskets. Even though it doesn't make any sense how the cheap gasket shouldn't work. Okay, let's see. So that might be leaking the feed, pressurized feed line. And then it's really hard to see, but the entire back of the flex plate was covered in oil, and it was slinging it all against the frame rail, all over the starters, covered in oil. And then it gets worse because I started looking in the back of the truck and everything's just covered in oil. Like the trans cross member, the gas tank, everything's just spit with oil, and it really hurt my feelings because I hate wiping oil messes up. I deal with that enough at work just for this thing to puke oil over me. So I guess what I'm gonna do, the plan is to pull the transmission all the way down, pull the flex plate off, and then I need to undress the engine and lift it high enough to replace because I'm going to do the oil pan gasket and the rear main seal at the same time. I'm going to use really nice GM parts instead of cheap aftermarket stuff, and hopefully that fixes our oil leaks. But other than that, the test drive went really good. I'm going to slap together a video of us driving it around. I don't know if we got any clips of me getting in a boost or not. I got in a boost once for like 2 seconds. It made 4 pounds and it felt pretty good, so I guess that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna start ripping this thing apart now.